Having seen a difficult period in our relationship, Excellency, our two nations now seek to move ahead. This requires a candid and constructive approach from both sides. In that endeavor, we must be guided by the three mutuals: mutual respect, mutual sensitivity, and mutual interest. Differences must not become disputes, nor competition conflict.
After months of tension along the border, India and China are taking bold steps to reset ties and boost cooperation. India and China have agreed to restore direct flights, revive dialogue mechanisms, and expand trade and investment flows, signaling cautious optimism in bilateral relations. Chinese Foreign Minister Wang Yi visited New Delhi on 18 to 19 August 2025. He co-chaired the 24th round of Special Representatives talks with National Security Advisor Ajit Doval and met External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar. Wang also called on Prime Minister Narendra Modi, emphasizing high-level guidance to strengthen ties.
Doval, I'm very pleased to meet you again in New Delhi for this round of talks between the special representatives of China and India on the boundary question. The setbacks we experienced in the past few years were not in the interests of the people of our two countries. And then in October last year, President Xi Jinping and Prime Minister Modi had an important meeting in Kazan. That meeting pointed the direction for the development of our bilateral relations and provided impetus for the proper settlement of the boundary question. We had a very good 23rd round of special representatives talks at the end of last year. At that meeting, we reached new and important consensus on the management of disagreements, stabilizing the borders, and moving toward a settlement. We identified specific goals and formed a working framework. We are heartened to see the stability that is now restored in the borders. Mr. Doval, I appreciate your effort that you made as Special Representative of the Indian side.
On the boundary issues, India and China agreed to seek a fair, mutually acceptable framework under the 2005 agreement form, an expert group under WMCC to explore early harvest outcomes, strengthen border management through a new working group, expand general-level mechanisms to all sensitive sectors, use diplomatic and military channels to manage tensions and de-escalate.
Now, the bilateral relationship is facing an important opportunity of improvement and growth. The Chinese side attaches great importance to the Prime Minister's visit to China to attend the SCO summit at our invitation. We believe that the Indian side will also make your contribution to a successful summit in Tianjin. History and reality proves once again that a healthy and stable China-India relationship serves the fundamental and long-term interests of both of our countries. It is also what the developing countries all want to see. Our two sides should follow the strategic guidance of our leaders, increase mutual trust through strategic communication, expand common interest through exchanges and cooperation, and properly settle the specific issues in the borders so as to advance our relationship in a healthy and sound manner. Just now, we had in-depth and detailed communication in the small group meeting. At the large group meeting, I am ready to work with you to build more consensus and identify the direction, the specific goals of the boundary consultations going forward, and create more conditions for the improvement and further growth of our bilateral relations.
BRICS and ESCO. India supports China's 2027 BRICS presidency. China welcomes Modi at SCO Tianjin Summit restart suspended dialogues, including high-level mechanism on people-to-people exchanges. Commemorate 75 years of diplomatic ties throughout 2025. Direct flights between India and China to resume soon. Visa facilitation improved Kailash Mansarovar Yatra to expand from 2026 cooperation on transborder rivers and hydrological data sharing. Reopening of Lipulekh, Shipkila and Natula trade passes new measures to boost two-way investment and commerce. This visit, the first since ELAC tensions escalated, shows both sides seeking to prevent border disputes from derailing trade, technology, and multilateral engagement. Agreements on flights, trade, border management, and exchanges indicate incremental yet meaningful steps toward stability. India and China aim to balance strategic concerns with practical cooperation, signaling a forward-looking, cautiously optimistic roadmap for bilateral ties.